Here. What's good, everybody? Man, oh man, it's been a second. It has been a second. What's good, Chad? How's everybody doing? All right, give me a second. What's good, Tristan? What's good, Mike? What's good, Yasmin? Fucking gnats, man. Damn, that shit was tough to chew. Yeah, it's been a second. Feel like it's been a fucking month. Haven't been able to do this as much because, well, for one, I went to PA and New York, and then I came back, and then the next week I went to DreamCon. Yo, what the fuck is up with this gnat, bro? Where would he come from? Here, what's up, Juju? Oh man, but yeah. But now that everything is over, DreamCon, I don't have anywhere to travel for work until October, and even then, it's not very far. I just have to go to DC. Yo, what's up, Zaddy Eisen? What's up? What's up? Man said I got my snacks, sig, your snacks and your cigs are ready. Not the cancer sticks. Oh yeah, guys, this is my new favorite hat. Shit is fucking hilarious. I got it at DreamCon. Oh man, I saw it. I was like, I need to get this shit. Especially since I'm such a huge lover of Pokemon. All right, get this shit started in a sec. Boy, ready? Death Jelly. Ready for the cringe and how was DreamCon? And you know about AMP incident in NYC? Yeah, bro, I saw that. Um, Matter of fact, let me put that on the docket. Actually, fuck it, why not? Because I have a lot to say about that situation. Let's see here. Shit looks wild. Damn, but it feels good to fucking be live again, man. Yo, I low key missed you guys. Like, what the hell is going on? What have I missed that I am not privy to? I feel like I need to do it on the actual. Uh, Maybe. Also, what I need to ask you is, what do you guys want to start off with first? The internet. The internet is the same, bro. Bullshit. You got paid. Hey, congratulations. That's what's up. Playing Final Fantasy 16. I need to start it up again. I haven't been able to play, man. I think I just got my chocobo back, which I don't even know what's the point of the chocobo, but whatever. I just got it back after the time skip. That's where I stopped. Ain't much to catch up on. Did you miss us? Did you? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, of course I did. So caught up on One Piece. Yo, how the hell did you catch up on One Piece? I mean, good for you, but I don't know how you found the time. I can't. You guys might think I'm blasphemous for this. I don't know. Some of you, show of hands, how many people in here like also watch anime? But when it comes to One Piece, I can't watch it because I think the art design is so bad. Like I think Luffy is a god awful character for is a god awful main character. Like to me, in my opinion, Luffy looks so dumb. He looks so. I just want to know in One Piece, why does everybody have to have a big mouth? Everybody has a big mouth on One Piece. Everybody in One Piece look like they just give crazy dome. It's true. Like why everybody has such big ass mouths. Yeah, One Piece I can't do it. And if I don't like the art style in an anime, I just won't watch it. Same thing with One Piece. Same thing with JoJo's Bizarre. Ugh. Oh God. Now I may think One Piece is ugly and not attractive, but bro, JoJo's Bizarre is just fucking hideous. Oh my gosh. It is disgusting. Like it just looking at it makes me want to vomit. I don't doubt that it's hilarious. It just looks disgusting. You said that's animation in general. That's a damn lie. Not every are you talking about the like what I said about big mouths? There aren't everybody does not have a big mouth in every anime. Like it is like incredibly noticeable in One Piece. Everybody just look like they give crazy dome. Yeah, I can't with the art style, man. I can't. I don't know what else is going on. They do. They all got big mouths. I will say one of my favorite. Oh no, wait. Oh my bad. I thought you was. No, you saying. Oh my. Okay, my bad. I thought you was calling me ugly. I was about to say, damn. No, you saying ugly. You think animation in general is ugly? That's a lie. A lot of animation these days are beautiful. Bro, have you watched Demon Slayer? Ufotable's animation is fucking top notch. It's ridiculous. It looks like they forgot the budget. Also, Bleach, the what is it the new season, the War, that shit looks amazing. I will tell you guys before we even get to an anime that just recently pissed me off. So one of my favorite animes is Black Clover. Like I always read Black Clover, and I look forward to it. But there something happened recently, and I read the manga Friday. Oh, yo, it pissed me off. Do we have any Black Clover fans in here? If not, I would watch it. Give it a watch. Read the manga. Let me know what you think. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is top tier, man. I'm catching up with the manga now because I let it lag behind a little bit so I could just like binge read it. So the entire time that I was in Texas, bro, I was just binge reading. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, but my only issue with Jujutsu Kaisen is that I can tell like throughout the manga, I can tell that the author was like it was really unsure about things. Because it just seems like he doesn't know what the hell to do with Yuji. Like Yuji Itadori is supposed to be the main character. Now he's not. This is a Gojo show. I don't know how we got here, but we're here. One Piece is a great story. Otherwise, yeah, I bet. I just can't. For some reason, in terms of like art style, and I cannot for some reason. I don't know why. Also, when it comes to power, so if I had to pick a One Piece character that I like, it would be what's his name? Zoro. The dude with the swords. He seems to be cool as shit, and his design is very like normal. But Luffy is just a Mr. Fantastic that can't swim. And oh my gosh, his gears are the most grotesque thing ever. Like none of this shit looks cool. To me, it's just my opinion. Oh, like Like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Here we go. Let me see if I can, like, blow it up or something. Yeah, nah, bro, I can't fade it. Cannot fade it. What gear is this anyway? Oh, I'm sorry. Bounce Man. Yeah, Attack on Titan is solid. Oh yeah, Juju. Let me tell you something. Attack on Titan is one of the most fucked up animes ever, and it took me a while to like. I really had to sit down and pay attention. It's one of those where you have to sit down and pay attention. Because it got confusing at one point. But if you want to like a really fucked up anime to watch Akame ga Kill, yo. Why the fuck is it not letting me click on this shit? You know what? Let me go to here. Let me do this. Let me see. I don't know. It's interesting. Those consuming the content fetishize what? You guys are really. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is so fire. You guys are like hyping me up or or gassing me up to start making anime content because I did not know so many of you are into anime. Like, I didn't realize. Okay, all right. So I pulled up the picture. I don't know why I was acting stupid. Let me see. Where is this, bro? Tell me right now. Look at this. You cannot look at this and tell me that this is fire. This looks so stupid. Like when it comes to transformations, you want someone to transform into something dramatic, something that's appealing, something cool. This shit is fucking trash. This shit is so garbage. Come on. Oh, that's terrible. Like, wait. Like, compare that to like an Ultra Instinct Goku. It's not even the same. See, Juju. Full Metal Alchemist will always bring me to tears. Oh yeah, me too. Oh, you want me to show you? I'm gonna show you my favorite Full Metal Alchemist character. Let me see. Yo, this is my favorite Full Metal Alchemist character right here. I love this character. Such a pivotal moment in the anime. This was such a good moment right here. You just said I'll fucking do it. Hey, what you mean? I think this is the best character ever, okay? She meant so much to the story. Is she dead? This was so fucked up. Oh, this was so fucked up. Someone said, so what's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is Yu Yu Hakusho. I remember so my favorite is Yu Yu Hakusho. That specific anime I remember watching as a kid and being very excited to come home and watch it on Toonami. Like I couldn't wait to get home from school. That and Dragon Ball of course, Dragon Ball Z. But Yu Yu Hakusho really took it for me, man. And when I heard Yusuke like cursing and he called Genkai an old bitch, I think that was my first time I heard someone cursing like in an anime that was dubbed. Shit fucking blew my mind. Like, and Yusuke is a badass. I don't care what anybody say. Yusuke low key black. He about that life. Yo, the only thing I didn't like about Gon's transformation in Hunter x Hunter, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was badass, but his clothes, man, like this man was wearing shorts. That's a very small gripe, but no, it was Golen's transformation was badass, and honestly, it was very terrifying. That shit was actually scary. What are you? Wait. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Are you saying I'm basic for liking Yu Yu? Get the fuck out of here. First of all, I don't even hear a lot of people saying Yu Yu Hakusho is their favorite anime. I don't hear a lot of people saying that, but it is. Like, what's wrong with that? Now, I would say if I would have said something like Dragon Ball is my favorite anime, then cool. But honestly, basic or not, like what you like. That's what I like. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Now, if you want me to pick an obscure anime that people don't really get into, it's a Kame ga Kill. Like that, it's a shorter anime, but that's fire. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is a solid show. So wait, so what would you say? What would you say about people that say like Hunter x Hunter is their favorite anime? Hunter x Hunter is my brother's favorite anime. Like, I don't think that's basic. I think that's fine. I don't know. It's weird that people be like, oh yes, this shit is so for what? If you like it, you like it. If you enjoy the story, if you enjoy the anime, then hey, it is what it is. We all have preferences. But I watched a lot of this shit. Feel like if people don't say Dragon Ball is Cowboy Bebop, I do hear a lot of Cowboy Bebop, and Cowboy Bebop is fire. I love that show, man. Love that Trigun. You don't really see them. What did you say? You don't see the hype for a Hunter x Hunter? Is that what you meant to say? Oh yeah, no, Aizen, dead ass. Yeah, the manga for Akame ga Kill is wild. I also love Berserk. Matter of fact, hold on one second. I have the manga right here. This is the prequel. See? All right here. Love Akame ga Kill. One Punch Man. I haven't read One Punch in a while. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, Akame ga Kill Zero. That's my shit. Hell yeah, yo, I am a fucking nerd, and I am proud of it. Seriously though, you guys are gassing me up, yo, to start talking more about anime on my channel. Have to ease this shit in. You said it's not serious. Wait, what do you mean? Like the topic isn't serious, or you're saying the anime isn't serious? Because I disagree. There were some fucked up moments in there too. Huh. All right. Are you guys ready for the cringe? I don't even know where to start. All right. So I don't even know how to get into this. So help me. How much do you guys know about this new like NPC culture? Because to be honest with you, I don't understand it, and I still don't understand why people are even paying to see people act like NPCs. I really, and honestly, I hate it. I hate it when I saw more people doing this shit, because I'm like, you guys are just giving the fucking red pill so much, like so much ammunition right now. You think it's a kink, so you think it's a sexual thing? You so Juju. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna prove you wrong that it's not a sexual thing. I'm gonna prove you so fucking wrong by some of the ones that I saw. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get into it. Some of it you might be right. Some of it might be sexual. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know where to start with this shit, dog. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Is that a better view? Nah, we'll get into her in a second. Oh my gosh, this bitch. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna run through a lot of videos.
I'm feeling like a cowgirl. Let me read it. That was good. Lemonade. Oh, take it, party. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Oh, where's my feet? Lil G, wow. A galaxy too tight for you.
You know what I think of? How she's kind of impressive. Actually, all these people are kind of impressive in a way, because how can you keep that up? Especially her. Like, she has so many fucking people. Stop it. Damn that. She has so many people in her live. I don't know how this works. Like, I guess they're donating like emojis or emoticons or whatever, and she thanks them live or something, and she has to keep saying this shit over and over and over again and not break character. That's kind of impressive. Like, I saw Miles Morales break character. The dude that plays Miles Morales, that shit was funny as fuck. Hold on, let's go on to the next one though. This one is actually a couple, and I think this one was a little more like more funny than anything. So, oh boy. Sorry for the view, but like all this shit, I found all this shit on Instagram.
Yes, that was so good.
Roses, my love, roses.
Get that dead shit out my face.
Cinderella.
Is that my slipper? Ding. Heart. Ding. Thank you for the cake.
Ice cream cone. Microphone, babe, microphone.
I'm in on the.
Yeah, ride that long thing. Ride that long thing.
Yeehaw.
Basketball.
Kobe. Are you trying to stay fat?
No pain. No gain. That's the first thing. Glizzy dog. Eat this glizzy dog.
Nom 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 nom.
Gang, gang.
Gang gang.
Eat this glizzy dog.
Nom nom nom.
Eat this glizzy dog.
Nom 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 nom.
Wait. Ha. Ha.
Are you trying to stay fat?
Where the hell that come from?
I don't know.
Roses, my love.
Get that dead
Is
shit out
that
my
corn?
face.
You're corny.
You're
Roses,
corny.
my love. Roses.
Get that dead shit out my face.
Roses, my love.
Get that
Roses.
dead shit out my face.
Cinderella.
Is that my shoe?
Yo.
Ding.
Roses, my love.
Get that dead shit out my face.
Gang, gang.
Gang.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So keep in mind, this is extremely light. This is light. This is not the worst that I've seen. But seriously, I do not get the appeal. I don't understand. Like, they're just reacting to the emojis that are popping up on screen that people are donating to them or something. I just don't get the appeal of people acting like actual fucking robots. I don't get it. But you think that's bad. You think that's bad. It gets, all right, from here on out, I promise you, it's going to get progressively worse, but progressively funny as well. I apologize that I'm about to do this to you guys. Hold on, why is it not playing? Oh boy. Why isn't the sound not playing? Hold on 1 second while I try to fix the sound. Oh, that one is working. All right, let me go to the other. This is so fucking funny. Oh boy, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the Jamie Foxx shit, but we gonna get into that too, because that just ain't make any sense to me. Fuck, where did it go? Oh, sorry, I'll just do this. There we go. All right. I got you. All right, y'all. Peep. this one is probably the funniest. Or I laughed. There are funnier ones, but this one really did make me laugh.
Just drink some water.
It's CJ from Grove Street.
No. Tell them who you are. If you saying, here, drink this water. It's cold.
Break yourself, fool.
No.
One more time.
It's CJ from Grove Street.
No. Tell them who you are. If you saying, here, drink this water. It's cold.
Break yourself, fool.
No.
Oh
my God. Just drink some water.
It's CJ from Grove Street.
No.
Oh, stop. This man's mom is so concerned. She's trying to give him water because she thinks something is wrong with him. Break yourself. All right. Yeah. So remember, I told you it's going to get progressively worse. Yeah, I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying at all. I'm going to have to play this one a few more times. Oh, God. Guys, I apologize if I just start busting out laughing, but this shit is so fucking funny. All right, one more This is...
Roses. Mansa coming. You wildin'. I gotta get out of here.
One more time.
Roses, thanks for roses. Mansa coming. You wildin'. I gotta get out of here. Roses, thanks for roses. Mansa coming. You wildin'. I gotta get out of here.
Why would you subject yourself to this? You don't have... Yo, an NPC slave is one thing that I did not have on my 2023 bingo board at all. Oh my gosh. All right, one more time and let's move on to the next one. Oh.
Roses, thanks for roses. Mansa coming. You wildin'. I gotta get out of here.
Why is he running like that? Okay. All right, one more. All right, one more. This is probably, I don't know, but this next one made me laugh just as hard. But this next one disturbed me actually.
That was so good.
Glizzy.
Thank you for the glizzies, the big glizzy. Thank you for the...
One more time.
Glizzy.
That was so good.
Glizzy.
Thank you for the glizzies, the big glizzy.
Oh, yo. I don't know why I think this one is so funny.
Glizzy.
That was so good.
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Glizzy.
Thank you for the glizzies, the big glizzy.
Do you know why I think it's so funny? It's because it's so fucking glizzy. Like, why is he saying it so aggressive? Why is he doing that so aggressive? Oh my gosh. Glizzy. Oh my god. Yo, that shit was so funny. But seriously, I never I don't understand where this even came from. Bro, I bet I want to let's find more. I was going TikTok and find more. So dog.
Okay, looks like a Wellington. Oh.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
looking good.
Gordon Ramsay. I just want to know why this came out of nowhere. the fuck? Nope. Yeah. Yo, send me some more NPC shit, cause this is hilarious. This is a lot to sift through. God damn. Oh boy. It's making me log on. I do not fucking feel like logging in. Oh boy. I really want to understand. Like, it would make so to what Juju said, she said it's a kink. That would make sense. That would make a whole lot of sense for the first girl, right? The first girl that I showed you. But for the rest of these, CJ from Grove Street and the Slave, nah, yo, nah. Everyone is doing it because the first girl was making 2K a lot. Really? Huh. So that would make sense. If she's making 2K alive, I can most definitely see more people doing it because of, like, obviously a financial issue, like the financial aspect of it. But wow. But okay, so I guess then I will pose the question, why did the first girl start to do it? Like, what made her do this? I found a video that says NPC streaming on TikTok about Complex. Let's watch it. I'm so fucking curious. Bro, it's just so cringe. Is she cleaning her kitchen? Like, what is going on right now? So, and she's in different attire each time. But what the fuck is, I still don't get it. Maybe I'm old. Thank you. Okay. What? All right. So Eisen said the first girl is an OnlyFans model. Bam. There we go. That's it.
What is she doing? Get out of here!
Okay, so it's a control thing. All right. Juju says it's a control thing. They give her a task and she does them. Okay, this makes sense. So are these tasks, like, does she already have these tasks, like, laid out and you have to put in a certain emoji in order for her to do these tasks? That would, okay, it's a control thing. Now that makes it, okay, so maybe it is a kink. Maybe it is a kink. You're right. I'll give it to you. Why this? Okay, I ain't gonna lie. This is low-key creepy. Why is she walking like that? Oh no, timeout. I clicked the wrong video. This is just a compilation. No, I didn't want to do that. Where the fuck was the video? No, this is not the video that I wanted. Oh, Complex got me. Oh, they fucking got me. Guest who joined the trend. Does this bitch mean guess?
Hi guys, it's your girl Pinky Doll. I heard a lot of people saying they have seen me on TV, like in news and everything, but I could not find the video. But if you have it, please send it to me because I need it. I want to see it. Like, I want to know. And by the way, guess who is in Rolling Stone website right now? Yes, that's it. It's me, huh? Look at this.
She's still doing it even when she doesn't even have to fucking do it. This is insane.
I have nothing to say for real. I am shook.
I know I got you shook too. I am shook too. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be in a magazine. Guess who had joined the trend?
Why why she sound like a fake ass Cardi B? I would love to see what her actual voice sounds like. Damn, Complex got me. I thought, wait, so why the fuck they said explain? They didn't explain this shit. They did in the article, but I ain't reading this. This is insane. Yeah, this shit is for sure. NPC TikTok have a dark secret. Ooh, what does that mean?
The newest fad to hit TikTok live streams is that of the NPC. TikTokers play a mesmerizing character that feels more like watching a robot than a real person, as if an android has taken over the body of a human being like some sort of reverse VTuber.
Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream so good, fire.
Fire.
Ice cream so good, fire, fire. Oh, thank you, baby, I love you.
This bizarre live trend seems to have begun with roots in Japanese corners of the internet, with performers acting out various poses and repeating pop culture references and expressions in a manner that is instantly recognizable as a parody of video game characters. Ultimately, this would translate to English-speaking areas of the online market, with Pinky Doll posting what would eventually be recognized as the structure of NPC live streaming we see today. Those videos of people saying things like, yes, 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 ice cream's so good, and reacting to viewers. It isn't as if pretending to be an NPC is a new act, however, as online citizens have long taken the piss out of gaming by pretending to be the non-player characters that inhabit it.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a joke at first. Now it's serious. Like, people are really taking this shit serious. Like, they seriously are trying to act like NPCs.
The worldly behavior. Lefebvre Bros comes to mind with their rendition of Oblivion Citizens, acting out perfectly what the game depicts with its aging animations. And of course, one has to acknowledge the prevalence of the NPC Wojak meme, which stems from an idea that everyone else in the world is an NPC and inferior to oneself, which is really stupid but entertaining. However, in this instance, these TikTok lives are certainly a tongue-in-cheek reference to gaming culture and its relationship with the digital world. Gaming has become so prevalent that of course most people know what an NPC is, even TikTok live streamers utilizing the concept to make money. When people do it, they become live dolls, to the point where their humanity is stripped away and they become playthings for audience members.
Wow, at some point, he is nailing this shit. Like, I have a better understanding of it, and what Juju said makes sense. This is seriously a kink. Oh boy.
This even seems to be a fetish for others, culminating in an ego waifu aesthetic.
Ice cream, yum! Kinky balls.
Pinky Doll also has an OnlyFans account, so there's no doubt there's a kinky element to these videos.
Yeah.
He said it.
It's so good. Ooh.
Gold star, Juju.
Ooh.
I'm sure she earns absolute bank, but now that many other TikTok live users are seeing the popularity of the trend, it may be difficult for the originals to keep that fresh, unique feeling going. At the end of the day, these videos are getting such a visceral reaction simply because they're relatively new. It's only in the past couple of years that we've seen the trend build up to a steady structure, and it'll eventually get to the point where it feels oversaturated and bland.
Just like everything else.
The appeal comes from the novelty of seeing a weirdo acting in an unconventional manner, but this may become a quick flash-in-the-pan trend. Because just as Syndrome says,
and when everyone's super, no one will be.
What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe.
You know what? Gold star for all of you. Give it up for yourselves. Gold star. Literally everything you guys said, he said. So this makes so much more sense now. God, this shit is so fucking cringe. I don't even think I can stay on this topic for so long. Okay, so I said I was gonna make you guys cringe because there are a few more things that I want to show you. So the first thing, so I told you guys that I wanted to basically make that video about the 90 Day Fiance couple, but for some reason everybody else can make videos about like 90 Day Fiance and not get flagged, not get a copyright notification, but for some reason I can't. Like, I tried to post it twice and the same thing happened and I edited it down. So I don't know. I found a video of somebody reacting to it because I really wanted to talk about it, and I want you guys to see how fucking cringe this is. I want you, if you haven't seen it already. So someone, I don't know who put this, I think it was Juju. She put this in the Discord, my Discord resources, and this guy like pretty much made commentary about it, and I wanted to show you and talk about it because I just wanted to show you how fucking insane and cringe this is.
I was sitting next to a girl, and Mary was overthinking, so I got switched to an empty seat.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Let me provide some context because I feel like you guys are very confused right now. So, this is Brandon. I mean, I'm sure the guy's going to explain it. So, this is Brandon. He has a girlfriend in the Philippines named Mary. So, Brandon and Mary have an extremely toxic relationship. They can't do anything without like being in front of each other. When I say be in front of each other, I mean FaceTime. They do everything on FaceTime, and you're going to see to what extent. When I say they do everything on FaceTime, they do everything on FaceTime. And also, the girl Mary is so goddamn jealous. She gets pissed when he has to sit near a girl, talk to a girl, just be around a girl in general. Because for some reason, she just thinks that every girl, he's so attractive that every girl is just going to want to jump his goddamn bones. Which probably isn't the case. But anyway, let's continue. See, so he was on a plane here. And he says 2 more flights to go. But prior to these text messages, she asked him who was he sitting next to. And he told her that he was sitting next to a girl. And this is how she is responding. He says 2 more flights to go after this. She says, F you, F your girl. Bruh, she's my girl because she has to sit next to me on a flight? Jesus.
This guy is on his way to the Philippines to meet his girlfriend for the first time and move there permanently. And on his first of 3 flights, he happened to be seated next to a woman, so his girlfriend thought he was cheating and broke up with him. Anytime that Brandon has to interact with any woman ever, it's basically the end of the world. I know I make a lot of hyperbolic statements, but I honestly think this is the most toxic relationship I've ever seen on the show.
And I said that on my video as well. This is the worst. Like, there are so many toxic relationships in the 90-Day universe in general. And yes, guys, I do watch this. I watch this with my wife because I think it's funny. But there are a lot of toxic relationships, and this is by far probably the worst one that I've seen.
Because of the jealousy and insecurity issues between them, they have decided to be FaceTiming 24/7 no matter what.
Smells bad. I haven't even pooped yet.
Oh, she doesn't even trust him to go to the bathroom in his own house. She's worried that some woman's just gonna randomly spawn in when he goes in there to take a dump. Is that what she thinks is gonna happen? Like, I don't understand. What is the scenario here? Does somebody climb through the window and start hitting on him when he's just sitting there? Hey, I couldn't help but notice that it only kinda smells in here. You wanna go out?
I spend every single hour.
Bro, see, but that's what I'm saying. Imagine that you cannot be away from your woman. You can't even take a dump near her. I mean, to the point you can't be away from your woman to the point where you have to take a dump around her. Excuse me. Just imagine. I can't. That is, I wouldn't even call that clingy. That mental health. Mental health. If you have to be on a phone, on a FaceTime, and you have to take a dump in front of your woman while you're on FaceTime, mental health. Something is wrong here. Something's not working up here. Something is really, you are so insecure where you think this man is gonna get smashed by a random chick while he's taking a dump. That's just wild to me. Or you think he's gonna be doing something insane, or you think he's gonna cheat while like he's away or whatever, while you're not FaceTiming him. You just think he's gonna cheat on you with every girl that he sees. No, that's probably not the case. And honestly, if you think that, why do you want to be in a relationship with him if you think he's that big of a piece of shit? And same goes for him, vice versa. Vice versa. Like, why would you want to be in a relationship with someone if you constantly think they're cheating? Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
Every single minute, every single second on video call with Mary every single day. Since I've met Mary virtually, we started to be on the phone more and more and more until it just became a mutual agreement that we would just be on the phone 24/7.
And this is no exaggeration. Brandon has admitted that he can't even hold a job because obviously no jobs are going to allow him to FaceTime all day. This also means that Brandon can no longer have any private conversations with friends or family since Mary will always be there, always listening. It's almost like the beginning of some sort of horror movie. I think there's an idea there.
She also has 8 tattoos total. 2 or 3 of them have my name on it.
Wild.
So yeah, that's a big deal. When I get there, I just hope that we won't be fighting like we do, and
I need peace for my
everything
shit
is going to be a lot better.
So it becomes clear pretty quickly that Brandon is absolutely exhausted with this whole situation, which is understandable because it's exhausting just to watch.
Yeah.
It sounds like most of the time they're just fighting and arguing, and obviously he's unable to go do anything on his own. So he's just stuck inside all day, taking craps and naps while she's watching him and arguing everywhere in between. Now, the situation is definitely very sad because Brandon has a lot of childhood trauma. It sounds like his dad was just a terrible person and very abusive, and his mother struggled with addiction. He had to live on his own at age 15, but eventually his godparents found out and they took him in, so he now lives in their camper outside of their house. And then at some point he met Mary online and she globbed onto him and continued to make his life difficult.
I'm sorry, that comment was funny. She continued to make his life difficult. So Tristan said, but he's too soft though. I could have, what did you say? I could have, God damn it. I can't see because this fucking heart is in the way. I could deal with this and not say. Oh, you're saying you couldn't deal with this and not say anything? Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I wouldn't be with this person. I would not be with this person at all. At all. Like, there is absolutely no way that I could be with somebody like this. Bro, I had, before my wife and I got together, before we got married, I was dating this chick and she was beyond clingy. Beyond clingy. It was bad. Not to this extent, but it was still bad. I remember where I went to take a shower and she asked me a question. And right after she asked me a question, 5 minutes later, I'm at the shower at this point, she got mad. She got so mad at me. She didn't talk to me for 2 days because I didn't answer her. But while she didn't talk to me for 2 days, she decided to take it upon herself to screenshot every girl's like picture or whatever, a picture that I liked on Instagram. Picture, post, didn't matter. Could have been something simple. My wife said, would you even call that dating? No, I wouldn't. But you know what I mean. The people know what I mean. But yeah, I don't even think I told you this, Traylon, because I don't even remember telling you. While she wasn't talking to you, you were still While she wasn't talking to you, you were still talking to me. Yeah, I was. So yeah, while we weren't talking, she was screenshotting every like person's post that I like on Instagram. And when I say every person post, that could be a meme, that could be a video of something silly, it could have been family. She screenshotted. I remember she got mad that I liked a picture that my cousin India posted, and she was like, why are you liking her pictures? I'm like, you know that's my cousin. I don't care, you shouldn't be liking her pictures. Like, nah. Sick.
So far away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we fight like.
Oh, Yasmin, wait, what do you mean? Now you know why you used to hide and watch YouTube. Why did you hide and watch YouTube? I meant to ask you that because I saw that comment.
Every day, you know that. I can't just go out and talk to any girl working or receptionist or cash register without me and you fighting.
Do you hear that? The poor guy can't even talk to a cash register without them fighting. You know what? In a weird way, I think their fighting may actually decrease, at least for a short period once he gets there, because then she can keep an eye on him 24/7. That's what I thought for about 30 seconds until I realized, wait a minute, she's already keeping an eye on him 24/7. What am I talking about?
Don't make me feel bad right now because it's your fault.
I'm
You're
not.
too friendly to other girls.
I understand you.
Yeah, Brandon, you're being way too friendly. You can't be friendly to all these women out in the world. If you see a woman ever, you just gotta scream at them and tell them you have a girlfriend. If a woman ever says hello to you, you should just
I have a girlfriend!
And sprint in any direction
so
as
funny.
fast as possible, like Paul. So in this next part, Brandon goes to the dentist, and of course he has to bring Mary with him. So he asks his dentist if he can put the camera in the corner, and she's like, okay, what for? And he's like, oh, my girlfriend who lives in the Philippines wants to watch so that she can have a mental breakdown when she finds out you're a woman.
Is it okay if I put the phone up somewhere where my significant other can see me?
Of course.
Is it okay if I put my phone up in the corner where my significant other can scream at me?
And what's her name?
Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Hello.
Welcome.
Look how stale her face was.
We've been dating for over 2 years now.
Is this your first love?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm just gonna go show Dr. Tammy your films.
That was like perfect comedic timing. That could not have been any better. I love the way that the dentist just looks over at Mary and sees her crying and just completely ignores the whole thing. Well, that was pretty fucking weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go show the doctor your films.
You lied to me. You said I'm your first love, but now you said I'm not.
Cringe.
What she means by that is like first girlfriend.
That's not
I
what
am
that shit
an
means.
ex too, but he's not my first love.
Oh, when you put it like that, yes, of course you are my first love.
You just said no.
Baby, I'm sorry. It's not what I meant.
I don't know what I said. Just can you tell me everything to say before I say it? It'll be a lot easier that way because I'm gonna end up saying something you don't like. Seriously, this is only episode 1. I'm already exhausted. The guy
Yeah, guys, the whole thing is super exhausting, and I'm sorry. There's something about I'm sure he's a nice guy, but there's something about that relationship or their relationship and how they interact that just makes me cringe on the inside. And I said this on my video. If you guys were able to watch it, well, Yasmin, she watched it. If you were able to watch it, you would have heard what I said. But I'm not big on the lovey-dovey like nickname shit. And the way that he's like, yeah, I'm so sorry, but like, when people get like that, it just makes me want to vomit. And they are both like that. It's disgusting. Yasmin says, my husband didn't allow me on any social media. I was allowed only on YouTube and Netflix till he saw me commenting on an Abba and Preach reaction. Interesting. Also, when he slept, I had to sleep. That's crazy. Huh. Wait, are you still with your husband? And also, what's your why was he like this? Is this just a part of like his culture, or are there religious reasons behind this? Was he just like super controlling?
I can't do anything on his own. He can't even go fishing. She thinks he's gonna cheat when he's out fishing.
Okay. I kicked him out last Friday. Oh, all right. Congrats.
Is there going to be cell service when we get to the
That's
river
really
spot?
fresh.
Yeah, it might not be as good of fishing there, but we tried to pick somewhere that had a little bit of service.
Okay.
Oh, great, thank you. Mary just watched Lady in the Water last night, and she's worried that some woman's gonna come swimming up from the river and seduce me.
No. So that's crazy. So you guys heard how he was panicking because they're going fishing and he doesn't think he's going to have cell phone service to keep up the FaceTime with Mary. Yo, so tell me why. Her time is ahead of his. So when he goes to sleep, it's still daytime there. So when he goes to sleep, he's still on FaceTime. They sleep on FaceTime together. So when he's like actually like knocked out cold sleeping, she unplugs the router, lies to him and say that they had another power outage, and she goes to hang out with her male friends. How crazy is that? Just think about if he did that. She would flip shit. Yo.
I even think that's what that movie's about, so I don't know where she got that idea. But yeah, basically fishing is a big no-no. A lot of things can happen while you're fishing.
The last time I tried to go fishing, Mary thought that I was cheating on her with someone else. Now I've lost connection.
Oh no.
You should get it back here in 2 seconds. I just got 2 bars back.
So I have to be on the phone with Mary when I go, or we have a really big fight.
And guess what? Mary is not even awake right now. She is going to sleep through the whole thing. You may have noticed that Brandon's godparents are very supportive of his relationship, but the same cannot be said for his mother and his siblings.
Baby, say hello.
Traylon said, didn't she lose her job because she was too busy talking to him all day and she lost her scholarship because she needed... No. So he can't hold a job because he talks to her all day. But he did say that he didn't like someone that she was dancing with in college because apparently that's what she went to college for, is dance and some other shit. I don't know. But he was jealous of somebody that she was dancing with, so he made her lose her scholarship, and now she isn't in college. Yeah. Toxic. Both of them suck.
Happy.
And you guessed it, Mary doesn't even like the idea of Brandon hanging out with his mother and his sister.
I'm sorry I haven't been able to come over to your house.
That is all. Sorry, I'm pausing so much, but that is also crazy, because what does that say? Like, what does that say how you think towards your partner if you will not let them go hang out with their own mother because you think that they might have intercourse with them, their mother and their sister? That's disgusting. If you think about your partner in that way, you probably shouldn't be with him. Like, damn, she's acting like he's from Alabama. Nick, he lives in Oregon.
Because it's a house full of women and Mary's not okay with that.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
What does she want him to do? Does she want to put him in a box or put him in a jar all day? It sounds like even when he's in the Philippines, he's never going to be able to go anywhere by himself.
Yes.
And if he does, I bet he'll still have to FaceTime her.
Yeah.
This means that he is never going to be able to work or make money for the rest of his life.
It sucks that it spills over into the family dynamic. You can't come see me because I live in a house with females. You can't spend time with your siblings because she's a female and she has friends possibly that might come over.
Keep in mind, that comment blew me. Keep in mind, he can't hang out with her sister because she's a female and she has friends that are also female. His sister is 8 years younger than him, and he is in his younger 20s. In his younger 20s. So that means she is indeed a teenager. So if you think, I don't know what the laws are in the Philippines, but if you think this man is gonna cheat on you with a little kid, then why are you with him? Why are you with him?
Now this is very bizarre because she insists on always FaceTiming him. She's going to hear very private conversations about her because, you know, they're going to have to talk about it. So before they've even met, she already doesn't like his family and his family already doesn't like her.
Such
so
a
yeah,
good start.
a few more weeks go by and Brandon leaves for the Philippines. And it's actually pretty sad because his mother acknowledges that because of her own issues, she couldn't be there for him properly as a mother. And now that she's clean and trying to mend things, Mary has come along and driven a wedge between him and his whole family. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I was going to show this part, but I don't actually have the clip. So early on, Mary admits that sometimes when Brandon is sleeping, she pretends that there's a power outage and her phone died so that she can go out and hang out with her friends. Of course, her friends are 3 guys, and she says that she doesn't tell Brandon because he gets insecure. She also claims that Brandon made her drop out of her education because of jealousy issues, but that's just entirely what she claimed, and we didn't see him have any opinion on that at all. So yeah, I definitely think that part of her insecurity has to do with the fact that she's lying to him, so she's worried that he could do the same to her. And this is the problem with constant communication. Everybody needs time to themselves, time with their family, time with their friends, away from their partner. Anyway, let's get back to this plane ride.
That was actually really good insight. I didn't think about it that way. Her insecurities probably come from herself. Like, and now she's basically imposing her own insecurities on him. Like, oh, I'm being deceptive, so he probably is too. Damn.
And see what happens.
On the flight from Eugene to Los Angeles now. Flight 1 of 3. I'm feeling very nervous and excited.
Oh no, this is never a good sign. If you see 20 minutes...
Yo, he's not lying. If you, in the 90-day world, for those of you who watch 90 Day Fiancé, this is not a good sign. When you see this up right here, when you see the 20 minutes later or 2 days later, this shit is not a good sign. Nothing good ever follows this. Ever. That is so funny.
It's later, it could only be something bad.
Let me see who. That's crazy.
Oh no. So already Mary is on edge because there was like a 20-minute window from when Brandon was sitting on the runway to when he was up in the air and could use the Wi-Fi. So think about it. In that 20 minutes when the plane was taking off, he easily could have cheated, you know? Even though he's flying across the world to live permanently with his girlfriend, he easily could have cheated on the first plane in the first 20 minutes. So once she finds out that he's seated next to a woman, oh my God, what a betrayal. It's over.
As I'm finally in the air,
great.
There's a girl next to me. And I'm showing Mary, and she's getting those insecurities and
So he is literally going to message her the entire flight, which means that he will have no time to cheat. It's going to be impossible to cheat if you're typing back and forth with somebody the entire time. And yet she just keeps accusing him of cheating over and over again. And he's like, how? How would I even do that? Explain how that's even possible if I'm talking to you. Even if I wanted to hit on this person, you just made me take a picture of her and record her. Now she's terrified.
You buy plane tickets and you're picking your seat. It's not like you can see what gender
Yo,
person is.
that's so crazy. I know she's probably never flown before, but that is so wild to say. Just, well, you always want to be around girls. Like, bitch, I can't pick my seat. I don't know who's sitting next to me. There's only one of me. What do you? Even if I sit in the exit row, like someone has to sit next to me.
Sitting next to you, like I can't control that.
Yeah, okay, Brandon. I bet you hacked into the database and found out who was sitting in every single seat and got every single girl's number.
Oh,
and I bet that
man.
after that, you got every person's number that you ever saw for the rest of your life, you liar. It's funny that she says he always wants to be with girls because in the very first episode, he says that he's now on edge if he's ever around women. It's literally the opposite. She's given him a fear of women.
Yes.
All he sees now every time is just a giant fight waiting to happen. You know, in the beginning, I was exaggerating when I said that he should just run away like Paul. But at this point, I think that might be his best option.
And I know that no one can seduce me and make me change my mind about marrying.
Of course you will talk.
I've been wanting to go to the Philippines for over 2 years now. I'm finally on my way. There's nothing that's going to change that.
Have you started to feel exhausted by all of this?
Yes.
Yet? Can you imagine being this guy? You know, I swear he's going to go bald in like 3 years. You know that comparison of Obama when he first got elected to when he left office because of the stress of the job, you know? Well, I think this is even more stressful. This guy's going to look like Bilbo Baggins in 3 years.
This guy's funny.
She's upset, but no one's sitting next to me, so we're just so used to overthinking and fighting over the phone that it's just become normal.
All right, I can't take it anymore. I can't do it. Ugh, God. We do have to watch them meet, though. You know, I can't skip over that part. There's more? No. What? Oh, no. Oh.
Crazy.
How does he do this? Imagine how stressful that would be. You're flying over there to live there, and she's breaking up with you on the plane ride. But also, they probably break up with each other like every day, so I guess this isn't any different.
He said
Did I
they fight
mention
every
This guy
day.
gave her like all the money he had, which wasn't much, to help build her house.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is very important. This scene is very important because before, her grandparents say you cannot kiss, you cannot hug, you cannot hold hands until you have our approval. He has to give us, we have to give him permission. He has to ask us if he can hold your hand, kiss you, etc., etc., etc. Oh, I also forgot, she's a liar because they've been having phone intercourse every night, right? They have phone intercourse all the goddamn time. And she never told, and they also talk about, you know, how their first night is going to be, what they're going to do, and blah, blah, blah. And apparently she's waiting until marriage to have intercourse because those are her grandparents' wishes. She never told him that. So she had this man thinking this entire time, at the first night that he saw her, the first night he was going to sleep beside her, he thought he was going to smash. He thought he was going to crack. Nope. I'm saving myself for marriage. And she still has yet to tell him. She's a liar. She's a terrible person. They both suck, but he's worse.
Should we end the call? Because we're still on the phone.
Okay, yeah, we should.
Yeah,
Imagine
Tristan.
if she looked at her phone and she's like, Brandon, who is this girl that you're hugging and kissing right now? Are you kidding me?
It takes a lot of weight off my shoulders to finally put the phone away and just be there in the moment. This anxiety that I was having with our fights is finally gone. I'm hoping that all the negativity and bull will just be behind us.
Imagine if they didn't end the call and they just decided to stay on FaceTime forever, you know? So anyway, that's it for today's video. Let's hope maybe things go better now that
Things
he's
are
there,
gonna go better.
somehow, magically, I don't know. I think for a long time, these two will have a pretty unhealthy, obsessive relationship, but maybe they'll chill out a little bit as they get older, or maybe not. We will see as the season progresses. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.
You know what? I need that, I need a soundbite for this that just says mental health. I need Preach to say it. I'm gonna rip a video because mental health, like, yeah, they need to do something. They need to do something fast. Oh boy, yeah, I can't imagine being with someone that clingy. I wouldn't even say, yeah, the narrator is shady. I like him. He's hilarious. We're about to watch another video because this one, oh man, this one is just sad. Jesus Christ. If you really want to mess with a jealous girl, sing Mambo Number 5 by Louis Vega. I've never heard the song before. But yeah, I can't imagine. This man is gonna have PTSD after this relationship ends because they're not gonna last forever. So this man's gonna have like extreme PTSD. Like, damn, when the next relationship he's gonna get in, he's gonna think that he can't talk to anybody again. He can't talk to any women. You know, how crazy would it be if she thought he was a little gay and he couldn't talk to men either? He would just have to walk through life being a mute. All right, so this next one, this video is called "The Most Delusional Catfish Victim of All Time, 90 Day Fiancé." Now, this guy is going out bad. Like, he is down bad. So to make a long story short, I'm sure the narrator is going to summarize for you, but my G. This guy's name is Tyray. Let me tell you a little something. Tyray has been talking to a catfish online for a very long time and also sending them money. He found out they were a catfish, but he is in denial. He is delusional. He still thinks that it could possibly be a woman after the catfish told him that it was a man. And he just wants to go to wherever they are and just see why they did it. And mental health. Yeah. But let's get into it.
Still believes that there is some type of hope?
Yeah, I do. I still have that hope in my heart. But I was also maybe thinking, like, what if, like, Carmela was, like, in prison or something?
Makes no sense.
Seriously.
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'm sorry, I don't want to laugh, but...
This is the longest episode of Catfish ever. Tyray talked to his fiance online for 4 years, and then the crew for 90 Day Fiancé rolled up, and in like 5 minutes they figured out it was some guy named Christian. They didn't even need to call in Neve. Like, can you imagine? But Tyray, he didn't think he was being catfished because he was only sending like thousands of dollars, you know, not tens of thousands. And apparently people don't catfish for only thousands. So basically this man spent 4 years of his life and a lot of money talking to some guy who's just sending him pictures that he stole from somebody's OnlyFans page.
Isn't that crazy?
When we last left off, he was about to hear his fiance's voice for the first time.
Yesterday, the producers told me that Carmela might not be who she says she is. When they reached out to her, a man responded and said that he's been pretending to be Carmela for 4 years.
All right, that's it. Case closed, right?
Case
that's
closed,
what you would
yes.
think. But Tyray is a master of his craft. Do not underestimate his ability to tell the wildest stories to explain all of this. And honestly, oftentimes, his story isn't even preferable to the catfishing scenario. I'm like, dude, just admit you got catfished. That's actually not even as bad. He'll be like, oh, what if she went to prison and then got out and went back with her husband? And I'm like, wait, would you rather have that? Is that better than catfishing?
I like this guy.
Did Carmela reach out to you last night?
No, not at all.
But don't worry, that's just Carmela. That's just how she is. You know, she asks me for money, I say no, she ignores me for 3 months. It's a joke. She's just messing around.
I'm just having trouble processing everything just because of, you know, the amount of time we spent together and, you know, the conversations we had.
It just cuts to a bunch of texts of her asking him for money. I'm gonna miss that so much.
The bond and the love that
I was about to say he just wanted money.
I still have a belief that Carmela is, you know, Carmela.
What? Imagine someone asking about your relationship and you're like, yeah, it's going great. You know, we've been together 4 years. Still working on the figuring out if she's a human, you know. All I know is I'm sending words out and there's words coming back. Like, that I can guarantee you. Like, I have gotten some words on my phone that weren't there before I
don't really know what I should do or what the next step is. And I kind of need someone to have support right now. So today I'm gonna rip off the Band-Aid and I'm gonna tell Ronald and LaShanti, my siblings, about Carmela. Maybe they can, like, help me think of what my next step should be.
So this is unbelievably awkward. I don't even think his siblings know about this relationship at all. All in one conversation, they're not only going to find out that he's being catfished, but they're going to hear the guy's voice. So far, this whole season has just been...
Tristan, you ain't right. Yo, you are not right. Terrence said, dude is just desperate. Yeah, no, he is. Tristan said, when you're that big, you got to take what you can get. This makes so much This makes so much sense to me. Yo, Tristan, you going to hell, bro. Oh, man. Oh, God. I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
Him meeting up with his friends and family in various restaurants and parks, and they're like, hey dude, you're being catfished, here's undeniable proof, and then he gets angry and storms out. But then the next day he's like, but maybe Carmela is just a magical water nymph who hibernates for months at a time and then comes up and uses the voice changer from Scream to talk to the producers from 90 Day Fiancé.
Start from the beginning.
Well, I'm in an international relationship.
Oh, it's
And I've been in it for
international.
4 years.
Damn.
Her name is Mahogany.
Damn, 4 years.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I would have never known. I thought he was asexual. I didn't even think he liked either one.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, right now they're just happy for him, but it's really sad to see the
That I didn't even think. I like this guy because I didn't even think about that. They were so happy that he was just even willing to talk to somebody, or he had some sort of relationship. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's sad, but it is a little funny. It's sad. It's sad because he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Like, if he lost weight and just worked on himself in general, I'm sure he could pull. He still got, a hairline is there. Like, he can most definitely pull.
The slow downward
all he would
spot.
have to do is lose weight. And I'm not making fun of his hairline. I'm just saying a lot of people don't have their hairline. Like, he can make some shake.
Spiral of them realizing this is definitely not real. And when I say slow downward spiral, I mean head-on collision in about 15 seconds.
Who is she?
Her name is Carmela. We chatted on Snapchat.
Terrence said, nah, fam, it's way too late. Yo, y'all going to hell, man.
We kind of got like a really good bond, and that's kind of how I started to fall in love. When I went to Barbados last year.
That's what you went for?
Oh, well, that's cute.
Like, I went to Barbados, and then she never showed up.
Oh, okay. He brought that up like it was going to be this amazing romantic story. I don't know why, but the way he introduced that is so funny to me. Yeah, I'm in an international relationship. I'm in love. Everything is going well. You remember when I went to Barbados last year? She ghosted me the whole time. Never even met her. Yeah. We're going to get married. We're going to have kids. I can't wait.
Yo, the setup was crazy.
Before I decided to go to Barbados. Like, I was super excited to see her. And the plan was for her to meet me at the villa after the quarantine was over. So after I got my negative test results,
Terrence said, bro, loose skin will be a crazy look. But I'm telling you, I feel like people would be a little more sympathetic since, you actually took the time and you had the discipline to lose all the weight. So I feel like people will put up with a lot more, even if he did have loose skin, which you can get cut off. But I'm sure people will be able to deal with it. Yasmin says, right now I'm also in an international relationship. Excuse me. Okay. So where is this guy from, or woman? I don't know. Where do they live?
I text her, when can we meet? But she didn't respond.
Okay, how is there any coming back from this? You flew across the world, you spent a bunch of money, and then she didn't even meet you at all? She just ghosted you the entire time? I can't believe he tells this to people and then expects them to be supportive of the relationship. But at the same time, I guess David took like 5 or 6 tries to meet his fiance, the person that was sending him emojis for like 8 years. And that clearly all worked out, He got to go bowling with her. He creepily tricked her into getting a kiss. He took a couple pictures where she looked visibly uncomfortable.
You flew there that she couldn't come out to her own hometown or home city, whatever it is, country, to come see you?
She said it was because of COVID.
What? How come you didn't push your issue more? Why was you so docile?
Because I was in love.
I mean, say, why were you being a bitch? Damn.
How does this guy have so much patience? It's impossible. It doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, he's like the perfect catfish victim because he will do all the work for you. You don't even have to make an excuse. He'll make the excuse for you. Hey babe, so I just flew all the way to your country and spent all this money. Do you want to meet up? Nope, can't, sorry. Oh, okay, I get it. You're busy with your job and you're COVID-19 and nah, I just don't want to. Plain and simple. Oh, yeah, of course, because the job and the COVID and Are you hearing the words that I'm saying? Just give me money. That's all I want. Oh shit. I'm gonna need like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast to explain this one. What, you got to give me a second here.
Yesterday, the producers
being on a live stream is considered cheating according to my husband. Ooh. Damn, that sounds wild. Okay, wait. Question. So if you were on, so would he think it's cheating just because you would be like watching a guy or something? Or is it a guy or a girl? Because you just said watching a live stream in general, not a guy's live stream. So So right now, if you watch this live stream and you were still together with your husband or whatever, this is you cheating. That is insane. Tristan said, if you can get someone to FaceTime in 2023, you don't need to maintain communication. It's not worth it. Facts.
Told me that it wasn't really her I was talking to. It was actually a man that was pretending to be Carmela.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? He just tossed all of this onto them within the span of like 2 minutes. So I have some big news, guys. I'm in a relationship. I went to see her in Barbados last year. She ghosted me, didn't show up. The producers of this show just told me that she's a dude.
That's a really long time to act like somebody else.
Yo, that's such a crazy explanation, but that's exactly how it happened.
No, and I don't know what to do now. It's like, I just don't know what to do next.
Stop talking to the guy, I guess would be the next step, I would say. I mean, unless you like the guy still. There's nothing wrong with that. You could go for it if that's your... I mean, if so. Anyway, his siblings talk him into listening to the phone call between the producers and Carmela.
This is a recording of a conversation one of our producers had with Christian after we first made contact.
I'm good, thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much for answering.
Oh, you welcome. Yo.
Sorry, it's okay.
I'm Christian.
Okay, so he storms...
Yo, this man sound I am Christian. This man sound Nigerian as fuck. Oh, man. No. Why do I not remember watching that part? No.
That makes sense. What
That
is
boy's
left to figure out?
beyond deep.
Why does this continue? Why am I going to have to go to another scene after this? This is where the serious denial starts, because now he has actually heard what the person sounds like that he's been talking to for 4 years. Yet he is still searching for hope, so everybody just keeps pummeling him with more evidence over and over again.
Today, I'm meeting up with my sister, LaShanti. It's been a really hard couple of days because the producers are telling me that my girlfriend Carmela is actually a man named Christian.
Yes, they are telling you that because they're right.
Yeah.
That's the answer. What did we... I'm going to lose it here. Why are they in a park? Why are they in a park talking about this again?
Honestly, I'm still trying to process everything because I know it's been a few days, but it's still kind of it's still fresh on my mind, especially
Hey. Yasmin. You don't you put me in your shit. Don't you do that. Do not send this live stream to your husband. He sounds crazy as fuck. No, don't do that. You stay over there with your stuff. Don't bring your stuff. Nope. I'm not doing anything. I'm just live streaming. Okay, that's all I'm doing. All right, that's literally all I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Okay, don't bring me into your shit. No. See, she trying to get me trying to get me killed out here.
He's talking about processing this. He's still processing. How long do you need to process everything?
I'm just having trouble processing.
You're never going to process this. It doesn't make any sense. It's not meant to be processed. He's just going in circles at this point. It's like the catfish version of the movie Memento.
Do you still in the back of your mind think that she is real?
A little bit, mainly because she hasn't deleted me yet on Snapchat or blocked me.
Yeah, you should probably process that one a little bit more. Trust me.
There is someone behind these messages.
Yo, his commentary is hilarious.
And I do think that it could be a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, it is a big misunderstanding because you think that you're talking to somebody else that you're not actually talking to.
You know what's sad? I think he is hoping so badly that it turns out that a woman was scammed. It doesn't even have to be the same woman. He's just praying for a woman in general. Like, please, just let this be someone who has a vagina at this point. I don't care if they catfish me. If it's a woman with an actual vagina that is interested in me, we can work it out.
You're misunderstanding the situation. I would love to hear his explanation for this, or any possible explanation at all.
The producer was telling me that I do have a message from her. The thing, I cannot video call you because I'm not the girl in the photos. I know that I have not been honest with Tyree. I've been lying to him for almost 5 years. At first, it was a way to get money since most of us are so poor here. I did start liking him, but I can't be with him I feel so bad, but I really needed money.
So try to guess which part of this he decides to focus on.
I
Showing him
really
this stuff
like him.
doesn't really seem to matter at all. He's still going to feel how he feels at the end of the day. They could show him the most irrefutable proof that he is not talking to who he thinks he is.
That's the part that he heard. I actually really grown to like him, but I can't be with him. He like narrowed in and focused on that part.
And he's still going to deny it and find some way to explain it.
I'm like even more confused now because it's like it's saying two things. Like I can't be with him, but then at the same time, I love him. So it's just like
he ignored everything else. That is insane.
I don't know. There has to be some truth to something in there. So
I love the look of astonishment and disappointment in her face. I think she's realizing that this is just...
Wait, so the dude like him Watts press the gay button. Just a little bit. But if they want to do that, that's fine. I think they should explore that. Sure, by all means.
Pushing him even further into it.
So you feel like this person loves you?
they're saying the right things, that's for sure.
Even if it's a dude.
Well, that's one way to put it. God. So in the next part, they reverse image search some of the pictures that she sent him, and they actually found a lot of them on an escort site, which, of course, only made things even worse for Tyree. Because then, I think he believes he's actually talking to that person and not somebody who just took all of the pictures from various websites.
I don't think Ashanti knows how deep my relationship is with Carmela. There was just so much between us.
Wait, Eisen says this sounds like that episode of Catfish when the one guy thought he was talking to Katy Perry. I remember that episode. Proving he wasn't talking to her. Still to this day thinks he's talking to her. Bruh, yes. It was that episode. And then what was the other episode when the girl thought she was talking to Bow Wow? Yeah, that was that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite episodes. That one and the Fat Kelly Price episode. That was hilarious. The Bow Wow one was especially funny because she was like, yeah, you know, I just whip out the lambskin dildo and they just never know. That shit was so crazy. She said it so calmly, like, sir, ma'am, you are deceiving a lot of people here just by turning the lights off and whipping out a lambskin dildo. That shit was so funny. I love that episode. Oh boy. Sorry for the tangent.
Oh, great. So we've gotten to the you don't understand how deep our love is phase.
I don't even know how I feel, but honestly, I want more answers.
You don't think you want to block her?
I'm going to give it a few more days.
I'm going to give it a few more days.
This has got to be the most patient family I've ever seen.
You don't think you want to block her?
Hey, you don't think you just want to block her at this point? You gonna give it a few more days, huh? You think those few more days are gonna make a difference? Okay. All right. You know what? I wouldn't even worry about it. I'm sure everything's gonna make sense in the next few days. I'm sure Carmela is a real person that totally exists, and you guys are gonna fall in love and get married.
What's up,
yeah, those are things that are gonna really happen. Yeah. You see, I would lose it. I have no idea how she sits there and holds it together.
I mean, after reading that email, it's kind of clear what's happening here. I just don't know why it's not getting through to Tyree. Just a scammer, scamming people. That's the end of it.
Maybe I just need a little bit of time.
Yeah, don't worry. Just give it a couple days. We'll meet in another park again and have the same conversation.
So you said she hasn't responded to the Snapchats, right?
Yeah, she hasn't responded at all. She just opened up the messages maybe like 2 days ago. She's looking at them because, you know, that's confirmation that she's seen them.
Well, there you go. At least she's opening them and ignoring you, and that's just coincidentally happening at the same time that you found out she was a catfish.
Even though that's not her, though, like, you want him to respond?
That's the thing, that I still kind of think that it might be her.
So some part of you still believes that there is some type of hope?
I like how every time they show her, she's progressively more astonished and disappointed. And that's the thing, is a lot of people are just going to feel bad for Tyree, which I understand, but there is no possible way to influence him in any positive way. It's an impossible task. You will never accomplish it. He is not going to listen to anybody. Carmela is real to him, and that's really all you can say.
Yeah, I do. I still have that hope in my heart. But I was also maybe thinking, like, what if, like, Carmela was, like, in prison or something?
Seriously?
And he's like, no, I am serious. What if Carmela's in trouble?
What if she's
Carmela's
in prison?
Then he just goes sprinting in the other direction. He's trying to, like, stop witnesses to see if they've seen her. Have you seen a woman, possibly a man, either a man or a woman? It's either a woman named Carmela or a man named Christian. They're somewhere between 5'4" and 6'3". They either live in Barbados or 10 minutes down the street or...
Between 5'4" and 6'3" is crazy. Yeah, but even if I don't get this logic, because even if she was in jail, I mean, depending on what she did, would you still want to be with her? Like, bro, I want to know how far his desperation goes.
Or anywhere between those 2 points.
No, let me explain though, because like, you know how when people are in prison and they need somebody to like talk to.
What's up, Jose?
Because they're like locked up.
Like a pen pal?
Yeah, so maybe this is what happened. She got released.
Like a pen
and then now
pal.
she's like with her husband or something.
Okay, so I'm speechless. Like I said, not only is that scenario ridiculous and unlikely, but it's worse than the reality.
After we reverse image searched Carmela a couple weeks ago, I did my own research and I found some stuff that he needs to know. But I'm just worried about telling him because he's still vulnerable. And I don't want him to get his heart broke even worse.
But that's the thing, is if you prolong this and never tell him, all you're doing is preventing him from ever having a real meaningful relationship. At the same time, like I said, no information is going to make any difference anyway, so just whatever.
Little dog hope. Yep. All is well, man. Same to you.
This is an escort page.
What? An escort
This
page?
is her, right?
She said she lives in Barbados.
They lied, dude. That people do people know that people lie about shit in the world?
The worst part is like, this phone, man. This phone got me in all this.
I love that little half-ass phone toss because you know he doesn't actually want to destroy his phone, so he's just like, I've had enough of this. He tosses it like 3 feet over onto the grass.
I was about to ask, how long do you think it took him to like run back or walk back in his case to get his phone?
That's right.
To
Now
continue
move the
to talk
camera
to her.
over so I can go retrieve it without you knowing. But anyway, that's it. There's no conclusion. That's where we are right now. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys.
Isn't that crazy? This man his denial is so deep right now. He just refused. He refuses to believe it. He refuses to believe it. What? She's an escort? After I already heard that she was a man? What? Oh my God. Whew, this is terrible. Oh, okay. This is kind of silly. I'm not even gonna bring this video up because I know you guys would probably agree with me. So I found this video. I don't know if this was sent to me. I think someone sent it to me in the Discord. This video, I found this video called 3 meals a day is white supremacy and working out is alt-right. Yeah, let's see what this video is about. Someone sent it to me in the Discord.
What is this? Dietitian tells followers to eat whatever they want, whenever they want, because eating 3 meals a day is rooted in white supremacy. Okay, what? Hit me with your best shot.
The day thing, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, is from colonialism and white supremacy.
As if we didn't have enough good reasons to stop letting external cues tell us how to feed ourselves and start listening to our internal cues, here's another one. Now, I don't know about you, but I hate when crusty old white men tell me what to do with
bro, stop. Okay, one thing that I can't stand, I hate when white women say this. Because how, at the end of the day, you're also white. You are white. You are white. I don't want some old crusty white man. Your dad is old and crusty. What do you mean? And how's having 3 meals a day white supremacy? I have to hear their logic behind this.
Life.
Oh my God. So why would I listen to you? You're white. You may not be a man, but you're white. You can't tell me what to do with my body.
Right.
And you being a dietitian makes it even worse. Why are you, as someone with white supremacy, power, and privilege, trying to dictate me and how I decide to eat? And why is it that so far, in 26 seconds, nobody has said why breakfast, lunch, dinner is somehow rooted in white supremacy?
Yeah.
Please, somebody give me just a little bit more context within these next 8 seconds. I just want that.
Or especially tell me what to do with my body. So eat what you want, when you want.
Why are you telling me what to do with my body? No. You can't do that. You can't tell me what I should be doing.
Wait. She's a dietitian, but she says eat what you want when you want. But as a dietitian, you know you shouldn't eat at a specific time. You should know, like, this all depends on the person, what you can and can't eat, like how many calories you're burning like as a dietitian, she should be talking about those things. I'm so confused why she's telling people eat what you want when you want. If you do that, you are in fact going to gain weight.
My body. You was just complaining about white men. Guess what? You, white woman, you're a Karen based off of certain terminology I've heard. You don't tell me. You do not tell me.
There are no rules. Start listening to what your body.
There are rules.
Yeah.
I believe one of those rules is proportion. I believe one of those rules is control. I believe one of those rules has a side effect, which could be obesity or an eating disorder. Whether if you eat too much or you eat not enough, or if you're someone who doesn't eat at all. I believe as a dietitian, you should be somebody who is trying to get someone to have a certain balance in life.
That's basically
with their
what
food,
I said.
right?
Yes.
Am I crazy? Am I a little bit skeptical? I might be, but that ain't even the dumbest part. The dumbest part is this article that I keep seeing around about how pandemic fitness trends have gone extreme, literally. White supremacists' latest scheme to valorize violence and hypermasculinity has gone digital. It appears the far right has taken advantage of pandemic at-home fitness trends. Stop. Not even gonna sit there and acknowledge the rest of that. I would just like to point out,
what?
As somebody who's a little bit slim, got a little bit of muscle going on right there, that sitting down at your home and watching some workout video, watching some routine, watching some motivational dance therapy is not far right. I don't know what opinion pieces y'all been watching. I don't know how many fat advocates y'all hang around. I don't know how many body positivity individuals are
you
out
guys
there.
know how I feel about that shit.
The short answer is yes. But to explain why, I would invite you to think about a couple things.
Wait. So not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. That's crazy.
Want to be fat. And pretty much any answer you can give would be based in fat.
Get the fuck out of here. Why would I not want to be fat? More prone for heart disease, high cholesterol, diet. Look, there are so many things that can come with being overweight. And it's just an insignificance. I have to buy clothes that are bigger. It's hard for women to find clothes for themselves in general. But I can't find clothes that's going to fit me because I'm 300 plus pounds. Like that is hard. Like, you're going to have to find clothes. You may have to buy extra seats on a plane because it's uncomfortable. I already talked about this in a video on my channel. If you want to go back and find it and watch it, please do. Like, there are so many disadvantages to being bigger. You just take up more space. You get out of breath easier. It's so much that comes with this. What do you mean? Not wanting to be fat is fat phobic. It brings the inconveniences alone for me is why you guys would never see me extremely overweight. Hell no.
If you don't view fat as a bad thing, then why would it matter if you are? And as far as losing weight for health reasons, a lot of that is based in fat phobia as well.
First of all, shout out Yasmin. That's a hilarious joke. Get your bananas. Was that a Lizzo joke? That was good. That was great timing. I appreciated that. Great comedic timing.
BMI itself is a racist and inaccurate tool. There have also been a lot of inaccuracies in the way that we research fatness in general. Developing healthier habits for your life is not the same as intentional weight loss. If I decide to eat healthier and nourish my body better, there are good chances that I would lose weight. The focus becomes more on adopting healthy habits than what your weight is. People think that striving to be healthy is the same as striving to not be fat because of fat phobia.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Wow. Like, I'm seriously just trying to fathom how fucking stupid that... Wow. I mean, impressively stupid. I don't even think I have to make a comment on that one.
Science doesn't exist. I have a master's degree in this.
Wait, did she say science does not exist or the science does not exist?
Be healthy is the same as striving to not be fat because of fat phobia.
Science doesn't
exist.
I have a master's degree in this.
Her next sentence is so funny. Science does not exist. I have a master's degree in this. You have a master's degree in science not existing? What those classes look like?
I get very angry when people start promoting diets in their lives. And I have to go. I can't be around it. I am a fat person and you're attacking me by opening your mouth and saying shitty things about your fat body. Be careful on what you say and what you are perpetuating. Because it's all tied to racism and eugenics. Get
the fuck out of here. Hold on. Let me go back.
Because it's all tied to racism. That person, and you're attacking me by opening your mouth.
Hold up real quick. I love how she's speaking from the perspective as if like she can't help being fat. You're talking to me as a fat person. You are choosing to be fat. You don't have to be fat. You are choosing to be fat. Okay? I know a lot of people gain weight and they don't want to gain weight. Like, I get it, but she is one of the ones that is actually choosing to be fat. Probably because she's too fucking lazy to work out. I'm gonna just say it. But yeah, she is choosing to be fat. This is not something that you can't change. This is not your skin. I can't change the fact that I'm black. I can't change it. Whew.
And saying shitty things about your fat body. Be careful on what you say and what you are perpetuating. Because it's all tied to racism.
It's all tied to
and
racism.
Eugenics. You're being a racist when you start promoting weight loss.
Wow.
I said what I said. It's the truth. Stop.
She has her master's degree in this, guys. We better listen.
Now, if you care about me, if you care about fat people, if you care about yourself, you will stop. You will stop right now.
We should stop, guys.
I had to leave a live this morning because they're all talking about diets and, oh, you got to do what you got to do. And you got to listen to your doctor. Your doctor's lying.
Your doctor's lying, guys. Diets are bad. Eat fucking McDonald's chicken nuggets all day. All right, it's healthy for you. Your doctors are lying to you, okay? Go to Chick-fil-A, get you a spicy sandwich with everything on it. Add bacon. Fuck it, add another piece of cheese on there. Get 2 large fries. Because your doctor's lying to you. Anyway.
But you don't question it because they got the white coat. They know. They must know. No, the diet culture informs doctors.
But working out is not anything on the far right. I'm sorry. I get it.
Yo, I forgot that's what we were talking about in the first place. He got me. The whole fat phobia thing really pisses me off. So I was tuned in.
Politicized. Y'all want a world where everybody got to constantly think, oh my God, politics left and right, politics.
Everything.
But at the end of the day, some people really don't care about none of this. Some people just want to work out, whether it be at home for convenience or financial reasons or not. And it could just be that. They could just be working out. Them getting on TikTok and flexing all they man or woman meat and thinking, oh, I'm going to indoctrinate all these people with my far right dumbbells. No, stupidity is reigning a little bit too much, and I'm tired of normal, basic ass things being
Political.
labeled as far
Yes,
left, far
bro.
right, Democrat, SJ.
Bro, the vaccine. Oh my gosh, the vaccine. That it blew my mind how that became so political. And I agree with him. I hate when things become political because, oh, if you got the vaccine, you know, you're on the far left. But if you didn't, you're on the far right. Like, why does this have to be political? They're controlling you with that vaccine. They're controlling you. That's with you leftists. Oh, you guys always love and trust your government and blah blah blah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, the whole vaccine talk really, it intrigues the fuck out of me, right? Because I'm like, you went to school, you have a degree, but you had to take vaccines. Like, in order to be in college, to be in school, you have to take certain vaccines. Everybody has vaccines in them, okay? So why is it this one that you have a problem with it? Is it because it was produced too quickly? I mean, hey, if you have so many people in the world working on this because this was a pandemic, then, I mean, you are bound to find an answer, I guess. Like, that was the last of my worries, okay? I got the vaccine and I've been fine. Nothing has happened. How the fuck did I just go into a rant about the vaccine? Jesus Christ.
Conservative, fascist, racist, Nazism. It make no sense. Earlier this month, researchers reported that a network of online fascist fitness chat groups on the encrypted platform Telegram are recruiting and radicalizing young men with neo-Nazi and white supremacist extremist ideologies. Initially lured with health tips and strategies for positive physical changes, new recruits are later invited to closed chat groups where far-right content is shared.
What?
Physical fitness has always
this?
been central to the far right. In main Why is Hitler being brought up? Who asked for Hitler? I thought this was just about to be about the far right.
Yo, that's so funny.
I thought this was just about...
Well, Hitler would be on the far right.
Fixated on boxing and jiu-jitsu, believing they could help him create an army of millions whose aggressive spirit and impeccably trained bodies combined with a fanatical love of the fatherland.
It's really impressive how they tied that in. I'm very impressed.
Do more for the German
Sound like something stupid I would say as a joke.
Mediocre tactical weapons training. In more modern times, far-right groups have launched mixed martial arts and boxing gyms in Ukraine, Canada, and France, among other places, focused on training far-right nationalists in violent hand-to-hand combat and street fighting techniques. It's caught the attention of intelligence authorities, especially in Europe, where various reports have noted the role of combat sports and MMA in radicalizing and promoting far-right violence. A series of collaborative efforts between governments, national sports associations, and
I have a
local
headache
gyms
listening
in
to this.
places such
Jesus.
as Germany, Poland, and the United Kingdom have introduced intervention and prevention programs. The U.S. is comparatively far behind, which will only become more and more problematic, especially since the phenomenon is growing in the country, building on the established fight club culture of MMA far-right extremists. The leader of the Maryland skinhead group, for example, once ran a gym to recruit and train white supremacists. The intersection of extremists and fitness leads into a shared obsession with the male body, training, masculinity, testosterone, strength, and competition.
They really tied this shit in.
Physical fitness training, especially in combat sports, appeals to the far right for many reasons. Fighters are trained to accept significant physical pain, to be warriors, and to embrace messaging around solidarity, heroism, and brotherhood. It's championed as a tool to help fight the coming race war. You can't just say, we expose this group trying to lure in a bunch of people with promises of healthy living, and they're secretly training a bunch of people to be bigots.
Right.
You couldn't just say that. You're speaking as if all physical working outs have to have a tie into of, hey, let's be a hateful group of people. Let's be a group of people that drastically want to see the demise of others. No.
I like this guy too. Fuck with his posters too. Loves anime. So many people like anime, man. Oh god. Yeah, that was interesting. But the whole goddamn, first of all, the supremacy being tied into like working out is wild, but very impressive how, you know, they tied that in. Oh, Mia Khalifa. Okay, let's see what Mia Khalifa said, because I forgot why this was on the docket. Let me bring her up. There we go.
Divorced at 21. Second marriage.
Facts. Married at
25,
18 and divorced at 20. crap, my bad. I just realized I didn't even read the title. Okay, so the title says the former adult film star and 3-time bride and Mia Khalifa and 3-time bride Mia Khalifa. That was petty. Gives marriage advice to women. We should not be afraid to leave these men. Let's hear what she has to say.
That's not a thing. Everyone knows the real cool girls get divorced before 30. Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady.
Cool girls.
Married
Damn it.
at 18,
I can't pause
divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your fucking life. Do you want to be?
She said marriage isn't a sanctimonious thing. There are millions, and I mean millions of people who would freaking disagree with you. Marriage is very sanctimonious to most, actually. Okay, so what the hell did she say that I was gonna note? Okay, she said she got married. You know, only the cool girls get married. Like when you're like in your younger 20s or when you're 18 or something. I forgot what the exact age was, but I don't know. All of this, statistically speaking, when you marry younger, you're more than likely to get a divorce. Because, I mean, at that point, you still haven't grown up yet. You're going to figure out that you like and don't like certain things in life and in a partner. And you're probably going to be a little more susceptible to leave. So she said then she got into another marriage in her mid-20s. And then another marriage not that long ago. So how should I say this carefully? Because there could be a possibility that there were like very, how should I say, not reputable. There could have been good reasons that she left each person. Let me just preface with that. I don't know why she left these men, but it could have been a good reason. Shit, excuse me. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, I said I needed to really be careful with my words, because at this point, you went through 3 marriages, right? And the common denominator in those 3 marriages is you. So are you picking poorly? Do you have a type? What is your, like, what did you do wrong in the marriage? For you to get divorced 3 times, I mean, that's, like I said, common denominator is you. So what are you doing? But I do agree with her to an extent that when she said, like, if something isn't working for you and you want to leave, you should be able to leave. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I do not think if something isn't working out, you should be tied to that person for life. Traylon said it's her. Yeah. At that point, I'm sorry. I believe it's her. And who are these people that you are picking? Again, every common denominator has you in it. Like, what's your type? Why are these men doing X, Y, and Z to you? Why are they making you not want to be with them anymore? Since it's their fault. Like, what is your blame in this? Hold on, is there no...
Period. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Oh my God, of course it's not that easy if you have kids, but what do you want to teach your kids? Do you want to teach them to put up with things simply for the betterment of someone else? And at the end of the day, is it for the betterment of your children if you're unhappy?
Ugh. She said, "Do you want your?" Oh God. Yeah, I don't know that comment. Let me listen to that again.
You want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Oh my God, of course it's not that easy if you have kids, but what do you want to teach your kids? Do you want to teach them to put up with things simply for the betterment of someone else?
Do you want to teach your kids to put up with things for the betterment of someone else? But Jesus Christ, that someone else are the children. Like, if anything, that teaches a kid that you would put up with damn near anything for them. So, okay, look, I'm not saying that you should stay for the kids. Okay, I agree with some things. Like, you should not be in a situation where you have kids with your significant other and it's not working well and that you can't leave because you have these kids. No. If it's not working out, you are just going to be miserable while you have the kids around. So that I wholeheartedly, like, I get it. But to say that, anyway, going back to her, saying that cool girls don't get married or that you shouldn't get married is just, it's wild. Because, I mean, honestly, again, it's probably her fault. It is probably your, again, one more time, the common denominator is you. So it's your fault. And maybe people would be able to take you a little more serious if you weren't a corn star. You're a whole corn star. Like, why do you think people are going to take you serious on this? The first thing that people probably think about is, well, maybe you doing corn was one of the reasons why you got a divorce. And I think that was one of the reasons why her third marriage didn't work out. If I'm correct on that, I'm pretty sure. Traylon, I can't say it with a P, okay? Because if I say it with a P, then the video is going to get demonetized. It's annoying. And honestly, I'm trying to train myself. I know you know, but I'm trying to train myself to, like, not curse as much and just, like, censor stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think that was, I mean, I agree with some things that Mia said, but most of it was stupid. Like, there is nothing saying that women should get married because her marriages didn't work out is fucking stupid. Because also her situations were extremely unique, considering, like I said, she was a corn star and she explicitly said that has affected her relationship. So her situation, her experience, totally different from someone else. I accidentally hit the claps. Sorry. Oh, but yeah, don't listen to Mia Khalifa. This is, yeah, no, I wouldn't listen to her at all. Oh, this video blew me. I really hope this is fake. And Traylon, I want your opinion on this too, because it's about, like, kids. Let's see here.
Come on now, and you a parent.
Let me see. Sorry, guys.
You need to know. Come on now, and you a parent.
Mother,
you know what I'm saying?
Parent too.
Yes,
I don't
know.
want our kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through.
Sure.
I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that. Saying that. You sound real selfish.
I'm alone. You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am her father, and I am here with her.
So where do you be at? Because you might as well be a absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh my God.
To be honest.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, because you want to sit here and put
But you told me she was going to be here with you.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound real selfish, man. I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night. I gotta sit
But that's
here,
what you're supposed to do.
I gotta sit here and listen to your child cry about her father not being here every night. Well, I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta sit here and take her to the.
Wow. She just said that she didn't want her own child. Why would I have our kid? I don't even want her. Damn fucking weirdo. Oh boy. And you You know what really pisses me off about this? Well, I don't know their situation. I don't know if the guy is out cheating, working, whatever, but I'm just going to go with the context that I have. So apparently this has become an issue because he's out working, trying to provide for her and the child. So it'd be different if he was hanging out with his boys, and just pretty much like fucking around. But no, he was actually like, he has a job, like he's trying to make money, and these were the cards that they were dealt with. But yeah, to say that you don't want your own kid is wild. She shouldn't have been a parent then. Exactly. You knew what was going to happen. You really shouldn't have been a parent. If this is not what you wanted, then whatever. But one of the things that's really irking me about this entire situation, everybody in the comments is blaming this on postpartum. And they are really defending this woman, saying, I don't care. Even with postpartum, I don't think someone would say, I don't want my kid. At least not verbalize it. To think one thing, yeah, sure, that's fucked up. But for you to say, I don't want my kid and verbalize that shit, that's really evil. She's so overwhelmed. She doesn't even know what she's saying. What? She knows what she's saying, dog. Postpartum from her not getting no tickets. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Postpartum from her not getting no dick. It looked like I gotta F her then. God damn. Everybody's saying she sounds like postpartum depression. I've seen this everywhere. Everybody's saying, oh man, she just needs a break. This and that, yada yada. She's always with the kid. You need to give her a break. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I understand if she doesn't have a break and she's constantly with the kid, but to say that you don't want your child and you essentially don't want to be a mother is just straight evil. So, yeah. Exactly, Tristan. So going out at 2 a.m. is going to fix your postpartum? No. Terrence said, to be fair, she seems like she wants hood boogers and not a stand-up dude. See, I can't make that claim. I don't know. Now, if that was true, I wouldn't be surprised. But, I mean, if he says he's working, then it is what it is. Like, the man is working. Like, what the hell what do you want him to do? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. I forgot about this. Okay. I'll actually make a video about Cass. So I'm not going to talk about that now. At Watts, my girl just texted from upstairs. She said, it's giving 304. Nah, seriously. Yeah, seriously. She watching my stream too? That is hilarious. Shout out to your girl. But, yeah. To say, I want to go out with my friends at 2 a.m. I want to drink. I want to do this. I want to party. I want to do that. Like, I can't even be with none of my friends. So, babe, you have a whole child. You just don't want to be a parent. Matter of fact, if she said, I'm overwhelmed and I no longer want to be a parent, even though that's really messed up, I would be like, wow, she told the truth at least. Oh my God. Did you guys see what's going on with Jamie Foxx and the post that he made? This actually really annoyed me because everybody knew what the hell. And I got to be careful when I talk about this. Where is it? Damn it. That wasn't the one. So to make a long story short, he made a post that some considered anti-Semitic. And I saw when he posted that. And I'm telling you now, there was nothing anti-Semitic about it. Where is that guy? Okay, found it. All right. So Jamie Foxx posted this. It says, they killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends. Hashtag fake love. So what can you guys surmise out of reading this this text here. They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Fake friends, fake love. So to me, it's just simply him dealing with a fake friend. That's it. Especially since he hashtag fake friends, and fake love. He's obviously, so everybody's making the claim that when he said they, everybody thought he was talking about the Jewish community. So this man had to write a whole apology saying that he's not anti-Semitic. He didn't mean it in this way. He was indeed talking about a fake friend. And he deleted the post and said, you know, this most definitely didn't mean to, like, I didn't mean to offend anyone, yada, yada, yada. The fact that they took it that way, when they said they could mean anybody in this situation. Like, honestly, I didn't even possibly think about anti-Semitism when I read this. I just thought he was talking about a friend. Definitely a fake friend. Oh man, and when he say they, that nigga's talking about like mankind in general. Just people. So another part to this story is that Jennifer Aniston liked it, and apparently Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Aniston have some sort of like friendly rapport with each other. Like they're friendly, like they're friends. So she liked it, unliked it, because people were saying that she was also anti-Semitic since she liked the post. And she also decided to basically say that I don't support anti-Semitism, and I don't have no idea. Basically say I don't have any idea why Jamie would even post that. Like throwing this man under the bus. Like, goddamn. Honestly, people are so afraid. People are so afraid to say the wrong things these days. And I'm just like, bro, relax. Everybody's always so goddamn defensive. This is not, and at the end of the day, it's Jamie Foxx. If this was Kanye, I could maybe understand how you would take it that way. Even then, it would be a stretch. But this is Jamie Foxx. How many times have you heard Jamie Foxx being unproblematic in the media? I've never heard of him being unproblematic. The only news that he recently brought to the forefront was that he was sick. That's it. This man has not done anything. Yeah, reach for the goddamn stars. I agree, Taylor. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't understand that at all. And I don't even know how people took it. I was like, you think you talking about Jewish people? And then I saw the comments and everybody was just as confused as we are. Like, I was so confused. I still am, actually. Screw it. We could talk about Kai. I will make a separate video about it, though. But let's talk about what's going on with Kai Cenat right now.
Out in Manhattan's Union Square neighborhood. A crowd estimated at 2,000 people descended into the area after popular social media influencer Kai Cenat advertised a video game giveaway. The crowd, appearing to be mostly young people, turned restless and then unruly, surging into the streets, some throwing objects, others climbing onto vehicles, as well as the roof of a major subway hub. All of it paralyzing traffic at the height of the evening rush. Police quickly moved in mass, working to regain control block by block. Ron Allen is in downtown Manhattan now with the very latest.
Tonight, mayhem in Manhattan, with police say at least 2,000 people mobbing Union Square, getting on top of cabs and the entrance to a subway, jumping on food carts, pushing, shoving, and throwing objects as police eventually move in.
It's a lot of people. I went over there and it's like, yikes, it's like a lot crowd. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, were you scared? I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I was kind of panicking.
The NYPD says it began after a social media influencer known as Kai Cenat planned an event to give away PlayStations at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
We just decided to come not knowing what we were going to expect or whatever.
By 3:30, hundreds of people had already gathered.
The crowd was swarmed when the influencer finally arrived at the park. Individuals in the park began to commit acts of violence towards the police and the public.
Everybody was throwing everything, climbing thing.
The NYPD declaring a level 4 mobilization.
Damn.
What appear to be hundreds of police officers quickly on the scene. At one point, pulling someone out of the crowd. What did you see?
We were there, we were chilling. People started throwing stuff like glass, cans, everything. And then as we're walking away, we hear a big thud.
And we just heard another loud bang. It seems like a firework went off.
What the
after
hell?
numerous warnings and after being assailed, hit with rocks and bottles and other debris, we started to make arrests.
And that the social media influencer is in custody.
Ron, remarkably, there
Damn.
appear to be no major injuries in all this.
No, but a lot of minor injuries, police say, including to officers hit by flying objects. No one transported to a local hospital. At this hour tonight, the streets are relatively calm. Still a very heavy police presence, still a lot of young people out on the streets. And the social media celebrity who is responsible for all this remains in police custody at this hour. Police say there is a possibility that he could be charged with inciting a riot.
Damn.
In Pittsburgh
Okay.
today, the gunman who killed 11 people.
Damn. Okay. So let me say this. Kai most definitely underestimated his fan base. I saw someone, I think it was Taylor, she said YouTubers are the new celebrities. Yes, this man is a straight celebrity. People do not understand how big his fan base is. It is freaking huge. I saw it last weekend at DreamCon. It is huge. He has a huge fan base. So I will say he really underestimated them, because I don't know why you would think to tell somebody, just to randomly tell your fans, like, I'm going to be here, pull up, and think that, what did you think, that they wouldn't pull up in mass? You know how New York is big. New York is not small. New York is big. And you have millions and millions of fans. I don't want to say he knew that it was going to be crazy, but I don't know how you didn't think about that possibility. Like, if you didn't, I don't know. Like, you have millions and millions of fans. You know at least a couple thousand going to show up. You know, a couple thousand. Now, I know he probably didn't intend for this to happen, and I get it, but I think it was responsible, because I think you also, in New York especially, you have to have permits for these type of events. Like, you got to have permits. You got to have permission to do something. Like, you can't just pull up somewhere and, you know, just have thousands of people gather in one spot. I remember that happened. I don't know if you guys know Hot Damn I Rock. He used to make videos back in the day. I met him because he came to our mall, and they kicked us out because it was just way too many people crowding in one space. And it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't on this level. This was insane. Insane. So, yeah, I'm sure this wasn't intentional, but if he does get charged for inciting a riot, which I don't know what the penalty for that would be, then, I mean, I feel sorry for him, but it is what it is. Like, I can't really say that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he did it. He incited a riot. That's essentially what he did. Even if it was intentional or not, I don't think that that even matters at this point. So, damn. He will be fine, though. He will be fine. One thing I'll say about... So, I met Kasin at DreamCon. Yo, this man's security does not play. They do not freaking play. They have to be at least, like, 6'8", like, just... 3 big brawly niggas, like, just super like buff. And I ain't like that word buff, pause, like, just very muscular, my bad. Anyway, so I saw him at DreamCon, and I dapped him up, and literally right after I dapped him up, his bodyguard had his forearm in my chest, and that shit, it felt like a tree log. Like, I know I'm not a big dude, but I was like, damn, his security is tight. This has nothing to do with the story, but I just thought it was funny. Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right. I was told to listen to a stream. Excuse me. I was told to listen to a song on this stream that someone sent to me, and they said you really need to listen to this. And I've heard some of this on TikTok, and it's gay. It is so gay. But the previews that I heard were hilarious. So apparently this is a gay country song called Good Looking. Oh.
There's something about the way you look in my eyes. Like a starry night, you light up my sky. You lean in closer and my heart starts to pound. I heard you sigh, you know I love that sound. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks, I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
It was so normal at first. It was so normal at first. Like, I was like, these are actually good lyrics.
There's something about the way you look in my eyes. Like a starry night, you light up my sky.
Like, these are normal. Look,
you
lyrics.
lean in closer and my heart starts to pound. I heard you sigh, you know I love that sound. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks, I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy.
Sir, on your what now?
His neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking. We made love and then he kissed me, I don't want it to end. Every day we spend together, I fall more into him. That boy, he takes my breath away. I can't find the words to say, so I wrote this little note. Kiss it, seal it, so you know I've got some time, if you've got some time too. You've been on my mind, baby, let me remind you while I lay you down. I can't get enough, I'm stuck in your love, that's fine with me. Nowhere else I wanna be. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks, I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking. You can be my king, no, this ain't just a fling. I'm all in, baby, I'm falling. You can be my king, no, this ain't just a fling. I'm all in, baby, I'm falling. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks, I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside.
Oh no.
I kiss him
I can't laugh anymore.
he kisses on my booty.
I can't laugh.
Daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking. You've got that kind of love I've only felt in my dreams. Baby, oh, you saved me, you're my everything. Now take them off and let's get down to business, cause I ain't wasting my time, just you wait and see.
Yo, first of all, it was only 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Why did I feel like that shit been playing for 6? You know what's crazy about that song? Yo, tell me why I like it.
Perfect.
Tell me why I like it. Hey, that shit low-key fire. He's bouncing on my booty cheeks. Yo, that shit fire. Y'all gotta admit, it's catchy. Yo, it's super catchy. God damn, I wonder if Traylon heard it. Yo, song is fired. Woo, that shit not bad. Oh, man. What you mean I'm not right? That shit was fire. Tell me you aren't tell me you're not gonna be singing that shit like around the house. Bouncing on my booty cheeks. I love the way he ride. Come on. That shit was fire. Shout out to Dixon Dallas. It's also a gay ass name, but hey. Wow. Oh boy. Oh, my head hurts. That shit is so funny. Sir, you got parents? So? What's that mean? Yo, I'm telling you, for the next 2 days, you're gonna be saying how you love how some dude bounced on your booty cheeks. I don't even know what that means. How would that even work? Oh my gosh, man. That shit was so funny. Whew, boy. All right. Okay, I know I haven't been on for long, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I really need to relax, but it's been such a long time, I feel like, since I've even gotten on live. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and just vibe out with you guys. I appreciate you. I'm actually gonna start to stream on Wednesdays as well. I will let you know when I start doing that. Thanks to everybody that came in. I appreciate you. Be on the lookout for the next video, which I will try to get that out Monday for you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please do me a favor and subscribe. Really helps me out. And let's get to 5K let's get to 5K this year. Excuse me, I can't speak. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Appreciate y'all.